What's up, nerds? Welcome to another DNA vlog, another Rogue Spartan vlog. I'm Corey, and this is my personal vlog on the DNA network. Today's episode is going to be about Destiny, and I know we do a lot of content on Destiny, or we have in the past, but I just kind of want to voice my concerns on the future of Destiny. I'm really concerned. This week is Iron Banner. By the time this goes up, I've played a lot of Iron Banner. But I'm hitting that point again where, last year at the Taken King, there was so much content and we blew through it. Me, Joey, Brian, our raid team blew through the Taken King. And at this point, we had blown through all the content and we'd sunk in probably hundreds of hours, probably 150 to 200 hours into the Taken King's content. And yeah, we should have been bored by this time because we did everything. We did the hard raid. We started doing the challenge mode. And, this is the time of the year when people started falling off. This year with Rise of Iron, I know it was a little bit smaller expansion. They came out and said as much. It's pretty much a holdover until Destiny 2. But I'm concerned that this is all we're getting for the rest of the year. Maybe they'll update Prison of Elders one more time, in the spring. We're going to get the guaranteed things like Festival of the Lost just happened. Sparrow Racing's happening in December. Crimson Doubles in February. Maybe there'll be an April update. But, this is pretty much it until Destiny 2. And I'm concerned because I'm almost max light. And I haven't put nearly the amount of time that I did in the Taken King. We haven't even tried the hard mode raid yet. And challenge mode is out. I think we are all concerned. I know we're going to talk a little bit about this tomorrow on Weekly Strike, but I'm concerned about Destiny. Trials is having its DDoS issues, and Iron Banner is now the best way to level up, and that only comes around once a month. And right now, I see that's the only time for me to be playing Destiny is if we do raid and try the challenge mode or Iron Banner comes around. I'm concerned. There's not enough quests to go around like the Taken King had. After that main campaign, there were a lot of quests. And the Rise of Iron, we've done most of them. And the quests you get every week are not quests. They're patrol missions. You do the patrols every day or every week to gain an artifact, which is fine. But I understand Destiny is a grind. Okay. But there's a difference between fun grinding and, just shoveled in grinding. This grinding that we're doing for this gear is it's not fun. It's sad because I love Destiny. I've poured so much time into this game. I've probably poured over 500 hours across PlayStation and Xbox, and that's a lot of time for one game for me. But with Gears of War out, I'd much rather be playing that and grinding skins and weapons in that multiplayer. I would much rather be doing more with other games. I would rather be doing my Let's Plays of Rise of the Tomb Raider, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, some of these PlayStation exclusives. There's things that I would rather be doing than playing Destiny. And yeah, that's a good thing. Overall, I want to play more games. I haven't really been playing a lot of games. I want to play more Halo multiplayer because Halo 5's multiplayer is amazing. Destiny is supposed to be this game where you're supposed to live in this world. You're supposed to actively be participating in this world. And they're doing the same thing as last year, but it's worse. The campaign was fun, but the campaign was only 4 missions long. Yes, you can go back and do the missions on hard mode, but that's only like a 360 light level, and that's relatively easy at this point at the light levels that we're at. We're struggling for our raid team to get together because people just don't want to play anymore, and it's worrying me. Iron Banner's fun, don't get me wrong, and it's been a blast leveling up that way. It's definitely the easiest way to level up, but if you're not into multiplayer and you don't have a great a consistent raid team, I shouldn't say great raid team. Our raid team's not fantastic, but If you don't have a consistent raid team, you don't play trials, it's hard to level up. It's really hard to level up in Destiny. And after you do those exotic quests, after you do some of the missions that they give you, it's the grind isn't there like it was in the Taken King. Running strikes is fun, but skeleton keys don't drop enough, which is my biggest concern. I've gotten like one skeleton key in about 40 strikes. That's not good. You should be getting one every like 3 or 4 strikes, I feel like. And I know that's just me, and I know RNG can be a bitch sometimes, but come on, dude. And 3 of coins is so messed up. I I can't tell you the last time I got an exotic by using 3 of coins. I think I've gotten one in the last time I bought 3 of coins from Zur about 2 weeks ago. I had 65 strange coins, and I got 2 exotics from 65 strange coins. You can't tell me that that's not messed up. And I know it's random, and I know it's RNG and stuff like that, but you can't tell me one person has that much bad luck. I love Destiny. I love coming back, once or twice a week and dropping into the world and completing my bounties and running some strikes. And, like I said, again, Iron Banner is great, and Joey and Mitch and I have a great time playing trials, but they need to have a team fix some of the issues. It's year one all over again. That thorn mission is totally random. I do those bounties every week, and I have still yet to get the thorn, and I do that on 2 characters every week. At this point, Destiny 2 can't come soon enough. I love Destiny. I listen to a ton of Destiny podcasts. Planet Destiny's podcast is great. Ghost Stories is another great podcast. I would love to get those guys on the show at one point. IGN's Fireteam Chat is great. Even I love doing Weekly Strike every week with these guys. But we only have had like 3 shows in the last couple months because there's nothing really new to talk about, and that scares me. That's what DNA was built on, was this Destiny show. And we do a lot of other things now, and I like doing these other things, but I still feel like that Weekly Strike team is the heart and soul of what keeps DNA a channel. And if we can't deliver something like that, we need to try something else, and that's hard. That's hard to do. We could talk about the Mass Effect announcement that happened this week. We could talk about the Red Dead stuff. We could talk about the NES Mini that's coming out tomorrow. We could talk about where the different things, like where's my sequel, Dead Space. We could talk about all these different things, but Destiny is what brought us all together and what brought us together to make a YouTube channel. And that's it sucks that there's been a lot of issues with this game, and the Taken King seemed to fix a lot of those issues, whereas Rise of Iron, I feel like initially we had a great time, and the raid is probably the best raid mechanically. I feel like it still sucks that I feel like they've taken a couple steps backwards in terms of delivering content on a consistent basis, and taking a step backwards in RNG, and taking a step backwards in what 3 of Coins delivers. And these skeleton keys, great idea, so you don't have to grind for this gear that you are grinding for, these strike specific gear, but skeleton keys need to drop more frequently. And that, I feel like that's taken a step back. And, Prison of Elders is now worthless again. King's Fall is worthless again. They still haven't done anything with the old raids, any of the old content. So I just want to express my concerns. I love Destiny. I've loved Bungie ever since Halo 1. We used to get together after football games in high school and just play Halo 1 all night, split screen, or, LAN parties. And then, Halo 3 was a big part of me getting an Xbox 360 until I discovered Gears of War. But, Halo 3 was great multiplayer. Halo 4 was amazing. I know that wasn't Bungie, but I feel like Bungie does such a great job creating the lore behind these characters and these worlds, and the shooting mechanics are second to none. I think Bungie has the best first-person shooter mechanics in the game right now. They're solid. They it just feels right, But delivering the content has always been Destiny's problem, and I really think that they need to find out what they can do to solve this problem. And maybe it's a problem that they can't solve until Destiny 2. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. It's just sad that this game is something that I've loved for a long time, and they just can't seem to fix some of the issues that this player base has had for almost 3 years now. So that's my thoughts on Destiny. You can catch Weekly Strike on Fridays at 10 a.m. We're gonna bring it this week. We're gonna talk about the Trials DDoS attacks. That's killing players' hopes and dreams. We're gonna talk a little bit about Iron Banner. We're gonna talk about is Destiny 1 done? What do we want to see in the future of Destiny 1? Are they gonna bring anything back? Or are we just gonna chill till Destiny 2? So thank you so much for watching. Check out all of our content on DNAnetwork.net and right here on YouTube.com/Digital Nerd Advocates Network. You can follow me at RogueSpartan4 everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Hit me up if you want to play some games. You can find me at RogueSpartan4 on Xbox and PlayStation also. But that's gonna wrap up this vlog. So thanks so much for watching, and till tomorrow, I love you.